Hi, my name is Duna Nalbat and I'm a level 2 student, and today I would like to share with you an activation called the Proclamation of God's Promises. I took my inspiration from the book Transforming Journey by Wesley Scott Amos, and I would like to share with you so that you could use it in one of your workshops or conference. So the activity is as follows. So you would like to divide your groups in 10 and then ask each group to come forward and draw from your little basket full of 10 10 promises of God, and those declarations were actually found in the book Transforming Journey between the page of 33 and 35. So they'll come forward and draw, and you'll ask them to not look at the proclamation just yet. Maybe you don't have a big group to kind of like divide everybody in 10 different groups, but you could also decide to make however the group is. If it's a smaller group, you could ask them to take 2 or 3 papers with the 3 different declarations. What you want to do is do your teaching first. So then you would like to finish your teaching quoting the book Transforming Journey, and the quote, you could take this quote that I have: the promise of God to Abraham and Sarah were not based on their own wisdom or power. They were based on God's absolute knowledge of all truth that could ever be true, His absolute power to accomplish all His purpose, and therefore His sovereign ability to bring into being all that He promises. I will do this, says the Lord, by Wesley Scott Amos. So once that's done, now you ask them to unfold their papers and read the promises in the promises that they chose. Okay? And so you'll give them like 10 to 15 minutes max to come together, come in the groups, come together and try to find movement of declarations to express that promise. Okay? So after the 10-15 minutes is done, you're going to ask each group one by one to come to the front and present their declaration. Once their declaration is done, the rest of the other groups will reproduce the movement that they saw. Okay? So the group in front will declare the promise to the rest of the groups, and then the rest of the groups will echo back the promise into the life of that group. So what we want to do with this activation is to declare in the atmosphere the promises of God and activate our faith, realign our mindset to not believe our circumstances, but to believe in the promises of God. Whatever He started in our life, He's going to complete it, because this is His word, and His word will never come to Him without effect. So be blessed, and I hope you'll enjoy that activation.